So one of the ways that we celebrate together is when we gather at the table for communion. And since gathering is sort of off limits, I would like to show you how I make communion bread at home. It's a very easy way to do it, and it adds a little special touch whenever you will celebrate communion with us in the next couple of weeks. And so I'll show you the recipe. Just a few simple ingredients. You need some milk and honey. You need some salt. You need some olive oil, and of course you need some flour. I don't even really bother measuring anything. Just sort of pour everything in. You don't need a whole lot, so just a little bit of milk to start. Nice little push of honey. A couple of shakes of salt. Maybe a glug of olive oil. And I tend to stir all this together before I add flour, just to try to get everything nice and mixed. And you're looking for just a rough dough here that you can put together. This communion bread doesn't have leavening, and so it's going to be more like a cracker as you put it together. Of course, you're welcome to have your own bread if you just have sandwich bread or whatever at the house, but I've always liked to make my own. So once it comes together a little bit like that, I put a little bit more flour on it just to make it easy to handle. And then from there, mash it together with my hands. So it's no longer that sticky. It's a good sign. You can flatten it out with just the palms of your hand, or if you'd like to, you can roll it out using a roller. Again, you're looking for a nice, thin, and even sheet. From there, it goes in a 350-degree oven on one side for about 12 minutes, and then I normally will flip it over and have it cook for another 5 or 7, and it should be nice and done. So we'll see you in a little bit whenever we pull it out of the oven. Okay, so 12 minutes is up. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's looking nice and kind of golden on the side. So we're going to flip it over and give it another 5 or 7 minutes or so. It should be ready. Okay, so that's about 7 minutes up, and so let's go ahead and pull this out of the oven and take a look at it. Yeah, that's perfect. So you can see nice browning on it. It's nice and hot, kind of flaky. It's one of my favorites, and so I hope that you have a chance to make this at home, get your kids involved and help, and I will see you on Maundy Thursday when we have our first opportunity to have communion bread together. Thanks.